I understand that we might live in a different culture, different areas and everything, but there's always this one phenomenon that can be confused about humans all over. Why are we ashamed of being human? Every self-improvement gurus that you can see online, you know, either men or women, they always say that, oh, don't give a fuck what other people think, and that's like advice, whatever. But like, is that really human? Because you gotta understand, bro, like we as humans, we are tribal creatures. Knowing that we are accepted by society and get their validation is basically one of the ways that we find out that we might be able to reproduce and we might be able to actually feel safe around these people. You know what I'm saying? That's how we survive, basically. I understand that, you know, if we passed like a certain threshold of giving a fuck, I understand that it would be unhealthy. I understand that completely. But giving a fuck about what other people think in general is definitely very human and definitely not something to be ashamed of. Stop giving a fuck if you want to be rich. Oh, I go to the gym for myself, not for women. Oh, I dress for myself, not for men. Like, shut the fuck up, respectfully, bro. Like, if there's no women, you wouldn't try to achieve that physique, bro. And if there's no men, you wouldn't even dress like that. Like, it's funny when we talk about women because, you know, I live in Asia throughout my life, right? And I also observe the American culture. That's why, you know, I speak like an American, right? Because that's the influence that I got. But you gotta understand, bro, a lot of women in Asia is also feminists, right? So they're not like, if you're Western people, you think that, oh, Asian women or whatever, or primitive and like they're so dumb. Shut the fuck up. Don't disrespect our women, right? A lot of them are also feminists. Either it's feminists in my country or it's feminists in America. They always say the same thing. I dress for myself. I look like this for myself, not for men. But the anomaly is, right? I know I'm just like attacking women right now. But here's the thing. It's funny because every region has their own beauty standards, right? In America, of course, like in general, women don't want to be fat, right? But in America, y'all have these beauty standards that, you know, they want to be, you know, kind of like thick and, you know, have some ass and everything. So a lot of women will literally go to Brazil to get a BBL. You wouldn't see that in my country. You get what I'm saying? And in my country, people want to be skinny and like so fucking skinny, like skinny as fuck. And a lot of Americans would see women from my country like, what the fuck? Nah, hell nah. That's like unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is that y'all women always say that, oh, we do this for ourselves, not for men. But the beauty standards that y'all trying to achieve always has everything to do with the expectations that men set in that region. And you telling me you don't give a fuck what men think? Get the fuck out of here, bro. But that's the thing, though. That's the thing. That's the main purpose of this video. I'm not trying to, like, shame you for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this, why are we ashamed of that? There's nothing wrong wanting to be liked by others. There's nothing wrong about giving a fuck of what other people think. There's nothing wrong if you dress or go to the gym or doing whatever for other people. There's nothing wrong with that. We are human. We crave validation from other people. Like, that's how we operate, bro. We are tribal creatures. We can't live without each other, and that's how it is. So be real, be you, and be human, because that's who we are.